going on? Luke here, and we are once again back to do some jersey reviews. This time it's for the 2022 season, and it's for the home jerseys. Now, the first team is going to be taking a look at are the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs, my team, with the Brisbane Broncos. We have the Canberra Raiders, and we have the West Tigers. Now, obviously, like I said, it's my team, the Bulldogs, so I'm going to be doing them. I generally like their jerseys. Even the Broncos, Raiders, Tigers, they don't really deviate too much with the home jerseys. So the away jerseys is where the excitement happens. However, teams like the Raiders have been experimenting a little bit, and I can't say I'm really a fan, so it's going to be interesting to see what the 2022 jersey is. Like I said, they don't really change too much throughout the home jerseys. The away jerseys is where they start changing colours and designs and stuff, but the home jerseys are generally pretty much the same jersey with a few changes here and there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the first jersey, and that's going to be the Bulldogs. Like I said, they are my team, so there's going to be a little bit of bias here. But take a look at the jersey right now. It looks pretty similar, except the V part looks a little bit different in terms of it actually is the full V. I think last year it was cut off a little bit. Also, I noticed over the shoulders, I think the V continued, like the white V there, where it doesn't this time. So, not too many changes. I can see there's no arm sponsors, which I'll be honest, I actually do like the look of. It kind of reminds me of soccer jerseys where there's no sponsor there. It's only really like rugby and rugby league and those ones that have like the sponsors on the arm. So, I think it is quite interesting. It does look quite weird considering I'm so used to there being some sort of sponsor. Last couple of seasons, I believe it's been like M&J Chickens or something along the lines of that. So them having nothing there, it does look quite weird, but I think it looks quite nice. Obviously, you got the Sydney Tours in there, which is a little bit of an eyesore. Lonnie Hotels, it does blend in well in terms of the actual jersey. It's not like some of these other ones, especially we'll take a look at some other ones later, that they sort of stand out a lot. I remember there being some last year that really stood out, and I was like, that looks terrible. Kia was a bad one for it. They'd have a big red Kia logo straight in the middle of a blue and white jersey. It was terrible. But this Lonnie's Hotel one, I do rate it. In terms of rating it out of 10, I'm going to rate this jersey, I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty standard, but it is pretty clean. It's pretty nice. I do rate the jersey for a home one. Now, moving on to the Brisbane Broncos. Now, this jersey is actually molded by Kurt Capewell and Adam Reynolds. They're two new signings. They're two big name signings, actually. Capewell obviously just won a premiership at Queensland Star. You got Adam Reynolds there. You really don't need to say too much about Adam Reynolds. Obviously, just played in the grand final, lost to Capewell. So, two big signings. Adam Reynolds is obviously the big one, but Capewell very, very good as well. Their jersey is pretty much the same from what I can tell. I think the only difference the Broncos ever really make is where that little stripe is at the bottom, where like the yellow and white one, they sort of just move it up and down a little bit, whether it's above the sponsor or below. Now, I will say the Kia logo itself, it has changed in the last couple of years, and I really like it in terms of on a jersey compared to the previous one. Like I was just saying, the Bulldogs were also sponsored by Kia. Having that big red Kia logo, or even whatever color it was, I think the Broncos had it white, but having whatever color it is, it looks so weird and out of place, whereas this one sort of blends in. Now, I'll be honest, I don't look at it and it doesn't scream Kia to me, but that doesn't really matter in terms of the jersey. You've got Asics at the top there. Got a nice little collar. I do rate this jersey. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. I think it is pretty standard for a Broncos jersey. Not too much deviation from what they normally do. Like I said, obviously, they just sort of bump up or bump down the little stripes depending on what year it is, but I do think it looks good, and I think Adam Reynolds surprisingly does sort of suit him. I don't know if that's going to really annoy Rabbitohs fans, but it kind of does suit him, the jersey. Now onto a jersey that I haven't liked in the last couple of seasons. That is the Canberra Raiders one. This is their home jersey. Home. I don't think they'll ever actually use it as a home jersey. I think their heritage jersey is more of a home jersey, which begs the question, why have a heritage and home jersey? Why not just have the heritage as the home? You know what I mean? What's the point of having this home jersey that's not your home jersey? Now, they've gone with black up the top. I think last year, it was black as well. Or was it like a navy blue? I'm pretty sure it was like a black color. Got like a little bit of blue and green up on here, like a bit of a line. And last year they had the milk sponsor obviously on the front, which was a bit of a throwback. Now I believe they've now got them on the sleeve, so they are still with them, just not on the front. But Toyota forklift is on the front, and it looks absolutely hideous. Absolutely hideous. Absolutely terrible. It reminds me of on the fan hub or whatever, when people would make a jersey and they wouldn't be very good at the fan hub. I think you've all seen what I'm talking about. And they sort of just chuck in a JPEG image on top of whatever, and it doesn't blend in at all. It's just a brand new image on top. It looks very ugly, this one. And I feel like it would have just looked so much better if they just got rid of the white entirely. Just have the Toyota forklifts in the red. But and maybe not even in the red. Change it to white or something. But Yeah, I think it looks absolutely hideous. I think the jersey itself looks shit already. Then you add in a shit sponsor on the front. I give this one a 0 out of 10. This is absolutely horrendous, this one. Now moving on to the last one of this video, it is the West tie. You can see modelled by Jackson Hastings, their new signing, their new half signing. Been over in the Super League. Has now come back to the NRL. Hopefully going to have a big season, Jackson is. But looking at their jersey, it looks exactly the same as last year. Fairly sure it's exactly the same. I can't really see any differences. I know even in previous seasons, they've basically used the same jersey. So for this one, it is a little bit of a stinker in terms of nothing's changed, but I actually don't mind the jersey itself. I especially like the away jersey with more of the orange in it. They just sort of flip the colours, but this one, I will say, it is a fairly decent jersey. I'm going to give this like a 6 out of 10. It's pretty standard. It's not terrible, but it's just nothing different. Anyways, guys, leave in the comment section below. What are your thoughts of these jerseys? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you dislike them? Do you rate them? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, that's how I'm going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, make sure to follow me on social media. It's on the screen right now. It's MrLuke and YT for the most part. My Facebook is MrLuke, but everything else, including Snapchat, including TikTok, is MrLuke and YT. So go ahead, give me a follow, give me an ad. Also, stay tuned for more content on the channel. Got big plans for 2022, especially with the NRL season starting. We've got the trials on the weekend. Plenty of stuff to be uploaded, including jersey reviews. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more Rugby League Live 4. Just stay tuned for more content. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry I'm going to finish this one up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See yous.